and service and all of that. So when the church in a local community is not discernibly or visibly doing those things, people say, well, what are they doing? And today, many people regard churches as basically dead weight. By the way, you're supposed to feel like Jonah is nothing other than dead weight, because at the end of the narrative, he's tossed overboard, just like the cargo was tossed overboard. And there are some churches in some communities, and yes, I'm going to say it, who should be tossed overboard because they're dead weight. Yes, there are buildings, and yes, there are people that meet in those buildings, but if the people that are meeting in those buildings are as immune and as asleep to the needs of those around them, the life and death struggle of those around them, what good is meeting in a building and sitting on pews? What good does that do the community? Let me answer that for you. None. You're supposed to feel annoyed as the captain does. You're supposed to feel incredulous as the captain does at Jonah's apathy and indifference when others are trying to avoid and avert the coming storm. The Gentile captain's call to Jonah echoes exactly God's own call. The word is the same, kum kara. It's up and cry, up and cry. And I love this. I love the fact that we might flee a situation, but we cannot flee Yahweh. We saw that last night, Psalm 139. The psalmist says, where shall I flee from your presence? Even if I made my bed in the grave, you could be there. Even if I went to the uttermost parts of the sea, you would be there. God is inescapable. The term here is the ubiquity of God. God is available. He is ever present. He is everywhere. And so where will you go from Him? You can seemingly flee from the invitation, you can seemingly flee from the call, and then at just the moment when you wake up groggily from your Laodicean slumber, some person speaks to you the very same words that God had spoken sometime before. And I want to say this about that. Sometimes the voice of God is the voice of a friend, a spouse, an associate, or even a critic. Don't sit around and wait for Yahweh to speak from the heavens or for the angel Gabriel to show up or for a bush to be burning. God often speaks through the people all around us, and you know that I'm telling you the truth when you have sensed in your spirit that God was speaking to you about something and you said, no, isn't this the carpenter's son? Isn't this just it happened to me just yesterday. I'll bare my soul here a little bit, which I'm not very good at. So I got an 18-year-old son and I got a 16-year-old son, and I tell you, they're my best friends in the world. I absolutely love them. They're incredible, and I feel privileged to be their father. They're amazing. We have a great relationship.